daughter, he said, where are you going? And I told him, I said, oh, Grandpa, I'm on the way to the market. And he said, last night I had a dream about you. I said, oh, really, Grandpa? And I got so excited because I've been praying that God would give me an opportunity to share truth with Grandpa Hank. What did you dream about? And he said, I dreamt about your moto and I saw your license plate on your moto. So I want to play your license plate numbers in the lottery. I believe that I'll win because I dreamt about you and your moto. And that really was a starting place for me to realize how much Cambodians believe in the power of dreams. Because even just dreaming about my moto and my license plate number, he thought that would bring him good luck in order to win the lottery, which is a silly example, but he believed. And so I began to pray that Grandpa Hang would have dreams, but dreams about truth, and that he would be impacted by Jesus. I mean, we've been praying in our organization, in the Assemblies of God, we've been praying for Muslims for over 50 years. And Muslims regularly have dreams of Jesus. And so I believe the same God that can give Muslims dreams can give Buddhist dreams too. Yeah. And so, especially since they believe so strongly in the power of those dreams or the meaning of those dreams. And so I began to pray for Grandpa Hang that God would give him dreams of Jesus, give him dreams of truth. And about a year later, I had a team that came to the town that I was living in from the United States, and they were ministering in the school that I taught at and different things. And I went over across the street to introduce the team to Grandpa Hang. And Grandpa said, I've dreamt about you to the team.
Wow.
And I was so shocked. And I said, what did you dream about them, Grandpa? And he said, I had a dream that they all came to visit me just like this. I saw all of your faces.
Wow.
And he said, I had a dream that they came to me and they said, Grandpa, we have an invitation for you. And they said, we were all in a house together and they invited me to go upstairs. And I was so curious what was upstairs. I wanted to know what was upstairs. And then I woke up and I said, Grandpa, do you want to know what's upstairs?
Yeah.
And he said, yes, I want to know what's upstairs. And so I was able in that moment with the team sitting there having absolutely no idea what was going on because we're having this conversation in the language of Cambodian Khmer. And as I began to share the gospel with Grandpa Hang, and I shared all about Jesus and that Jesus' invitation and what God had done for him. And he listened so intently. And then at the end of the conversation, he said, thank you for telling me what was upstairs.
Wow.